Well, hello, y'all. Since it was like this, if somebody was setting something up when it comes to, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2 to this because I'm finna pull some messages and see what else we get, because someone was planning to take, do sex, and they're trying to set you up and snake you and do something to you allegedly, and put you up for a sacrifice of somebody allegedly is somebody that you connected to. They were trying to sacrifice somebody allegedly. So what's coming out about this sacrifice? Can we have more of what's going on here, Spirit? Anything else we need to know when it comes to this situation coming with part 2 of Capricorn? So okay, we have, it says you're the best spider slaying garbage tossing husband there is. So somebody said you're the best spider, they're telling somebody you're the best, so you can handle this. It's your sister's lying on you, just period. It's just somebody's sister was lying on somebody, okay? The magic, they wanted to block your money. It's not going to happen. Allegedly trying to block your money, Capricorn, or somebody cross-watcher. It says a baby or somebody could be pregnant too that this is involved with. They don't know how to live passionately in the back. Somebody named Aubrey, names come out, but that don't mean that somebody named Patricia could be involved in this too. Allegedly, something about money blockages was done on you. So they was doing money blockages. I call justice and judgment because they ain't got no business blocking nobody money. I don't know if I believe in soulmate or twin flames, but I think you're mine. Go with that. There's a social worker. They was trying to make a social worker come and do a checkup, but it's not going to happen because they know better. It says you are all overthinking. No, you're not. You better think. Somebody in the blue truck. You need to think, because they're going to, they're thinking that you're... See, people try to play on your intelligence. I've seen someone lie to your face and do something right in your face, but they have such a gift of them of being believed, and they know how to lie to you, and you act like you didn't see it, but you know what you saw. It says no more sex for me because of lies. See, somebody says, that's what this little birdie was saying. It says keep my name out your mouth. Heaven is on the way. Somebody said love and light. That's what keep telling people, because someone named Regina in the past. Someone named Regina allegedly. Somebody, a Taurus allegedly. Something about Sarah allegedly. Something about the person wants to block your yin and yang energy. Okay. Somebody named James was trying to do that allegedly. I call justice and judgment. They wanted to get you found decomposed, trigger warning, but it's in reverse. So justice and judgment. Return all this magic back to center where it came from. I said it, I meant it. See, somebody wasn't no liar. They just couldn't stop. So it says nothing will come up. It's going to be some up because it's in reverse. Most High. Somebody named DICK in the reverse. It says a family is being investigated for doing... they were doing loans on you and spell work and blood work on you because they took a loan out on your name. And so there's a loan. Somebody took named DICK. They put a loan out on you. Someone, Chris Brown, the star sold. They sold back in the day or something. But somebody's expectation, they're changing their expectations. They're trying to change their expectation, but they sold their soul. I don't know what that got to do with alleged. If you sold your soul, you sold your soul. Ain't nobody mad at you. It says, I feel so lucky to wake up next to you every day. This is somebody trying to tell you. Tell this teacher that. But your real twin flame, somebody is your real twin flame, a false twin flame, and there's a real one that's coming towards you. Somebody, love the color blue. So you need to be careful, because there's one real and one false in your life. But see, the problem I got with this whole thing is people don't understand, just because they're your soulmate or they're your twin flame, whoever, what you go by, can they be bought? Ask yourself that. Because look, they have money problems, okay? And they have debts, okay, that they got to pay. And they don't care how they get paid with these secret societies. So they don't mind sacrificing you. See, look, they had debts that have to be paid. And that's why they sacrificing you. So, and you're comfortable, and they don't like that because it's not working. You know, and I look like this, justice and judgment, close the whole thing down. Ain't no sense me playing like, I'm with you, because I'm not with you. You're not sacrificing me because of your debts. You know, and that's what people that can't see you. I can see you from what you're doing a mile away. I don't even know why this person thought if this had something to do with me or whoever that I know, that I wouldn't find it and I wouldn't know it. I found it, so what's up? What else? You know, because it's crazy. And I call, you know, see, look, hitman snitching. So now the hitman want to snitch because they know you are a lovable person. They know they shouldn't attack you, okay? And you need to be cherished. This hitman know you need to be loved and cherished, and they said love you. It says you are the most beautiful person that both inside and out. I am so lucky to have you in my life, girlfriend or boyfriend. So somebody said the inflation is what made them do it, and they're affected. Somebody's got an infection now. It only took one look to know you, and we're going to be your wife. I thank God every day that I listen to God. You know, somebody's missing your heart, your face. Being, you know, being your husband or wife is the greatest honors of life. You know, they were supposed to honor you, but they didn't honor you. They forgot that the hitman hitman fell in love with you, the one that was supposed to take you out. So just know that whatever this going down, the hitman loves you. This hitman that did it, they love you. You know, the hitman knows that they love you, and they should just stand up and be a man. That's what it takes. Stand up and be right about it. Why sit up here and be wrong and let somebody lose their life because of something somebody else said, or somebody wants the riches? You know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody wants to talk about they love you, but when first thing they come out, I got money for your ass, they gonna sell you. That ain't rich. That's just straight karma. You gonna do some sex. That's what you're doing. You know, somebody has reptilian blood. They have reptilians. They work for reptilians, and they have to do it. It's something they do. They do blood. They shed their skins. Okay, ancestors see everything. They done saw what they did, so they under judgment. Either way it go, you gonna get some of this. You gonna get some of this ass whooping. Most High said, I'm not dealing with this, and the person here ought to be ashamed of themselves. You ought to be plumb ashamed of yourself, and you know you work for them. You should stand up to be a man or whoever you are and stop lying before Most High teach you a bigger lesson than that. You gotta understand, some people you can't go around hurting people. They never figure it out, because now people gotta lose because it's something stupid that you wanted, just fame and fortune. That's all you wanted. A person could have talked to you about that, you know, but you wanted to take this person off the earth because you didn't think they were good enough to be here. This is what I'm hearing, and they're good enough to be here. You know, you lost your mind when you hoped that you was gonna sacrifice this person. Yeah, look, you was gonna do what? You was gonna do what? This what you was gonna do to this person. Excuse the card. This was your plan. Justice and judgment. You gonna have to say for that. Justice and judgment for thinking that you're gonna call somebody in it, because it came out in the reverse. Don't get it twisted. It didn't happen, because it's not going to happen, because Most High sees all. See, this person cleansed their energy, and this person for outer space, they don't even live here. I told you, reptile situation. You offer somebody up to the reptiles, and you know when you take their money, you're going to have to pay them, because they not the type of people, they don't care, they're taking out your ass. You know, I know these people, because believe it or not, I might be an earth angel, but I see a lot, and I know a lot. Like, share, and subscribe.